Hey guys, welcome back. It's Sean with Modern Country Living. Doing a quick little video here on my baby Toyota, my Toyota Tacoma, my 2002 model. And you can see it behind me. And if you watch some of my other videos, you know, I've put some effort into kind of, you know, restoring, making like new, making some improvements to this little Tacoma. But one of the things when I purchased this vehicle, came with a set of these Nankangs Conquer ATs. And when I first bought it, you know, tire tread looked really good on it. And, you know, I took it off-road, nothing really major, but, you know, didn't get stuck with it other than once in the winter when I really buried it in some snow and mud, but it was not going to make it out no matter what. But, you know, pretty happy with the tire, but it worn pretty substantially inside the last 14,000 miles. And so I wanted to get a new set of tires for it for the winter. Prior to getting into the winter here, and I was looking at Cooper. So you can see here, I found a set of takeoff rims from a 4Runner, and I put these, I'm gonna put these Cooper Rugged Treks on. So this is a kind of, I guess, a hybrid tire. Get a good look at the tread pattern there. It's got some sipes. And I stayed with the stock size, so I didn't go with the bigger tire. I just didn't want to deal with, you know, lifting or rubbing issues, whatever, have to put a lift kit on it. But my goal is clean these wheels up, because I literally bought them from behind someone's house. Hopefully it was their house. But I did pay someone for it. Maybe it was a neighbor. And took them to my source for the tires. My tire dealer mounted them, and balanced them. So I want to get them on the baby Tacoma here and see how they look. So again, you know, this is what I got. You can kind of see, not too bad of a tread wear pattern on it. But when it's wet, these tires do not grip well at all. And I know with a small truck, lightweight on the rear end, you know, you can expect to have some wheel spin from time to time, but I do have the cap on it. I mean, there is some weight. So I'm hoping to get a good result out of this, so stay tuned. All right, here you can see, this is off the rear. These were on the front. I rotated them a few thousand miles ago, and you see I did pick up some wear on the outside. These are the Nankangs, and I'm actually getting some cracks down in between the tread blocks. Again, when I purchased this truck 1.5 years ago, you know, these tires looked pretty new. Maybe they're an old tire. I'll have to look and see if there's a date code, but give you kind of a perspective. And you can see this is I guess a hybrid tire. It's supposed to be good at a lot of things, or at least maybe not a master at all things, but, you know, jack of all trades kind of tire. But I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna have to watch. I might need to send the truck in for an alignment, you know, knowing that I was picking up some wear on that outer edge like that. All right, we've got these Cooper Rugged Treks on this baby Tacoma here. Again, my 2002 Toyota Tacoma. And give you my impression after driving them a couple days here. The truck drives super smooth. Steering wheel holds straight. It actually, wandered a bit before with the Nankangs on it, and with these, it goes straight down the road. Now this vehicle's always given me a little bit of a susceptibility to crown in the road, but it is diminished with these Cooper tires on it. There is a little bit of a, you know, a tread noise that I hear. My wife commented saying, "Oh, I think they're quiet." I can hear a certain certain pitch or whatever of road, you know, on the road with the wheels, but it's nothing obtrusive or like a big mud tire or anything like that. In fact, I don't know if you can hear it. I mean, in a Tacoma, there's a normal amount of noise just because they are, you know, not like a newer, this vehicle's not a newer vehicle. It doesn't have all the sound deadening. There is more wind noise, all that. But, I mean, going down the road, you know, it's just very stable, you know, driving without any hands kind of thing. So, no vibration coming through the steering wheel, tracking nice and straight. I'm still gonna go get an alignment just because I had some wear on those Nankangs, if that's how you say it, and just make sure I'm not, you know, prematurely wearing out an edge or something on these tires, because they are nice. I've also taken it off-road, again, just out back in the field where it's wet, and did not have to go into four-wheel drive, drove all the way out back, probably did a 1.5 mile loop out through the fields, and it was raining pretty good, and you know, the ground is definitely soggy, but these things give good grip. I can't tell you how they compare to a pure mud tire or anything like that, but that, again, wasn't my intention. It was to get something that was a little bit better than what I had. You know, again, more of a jack-of-all-trades kind of tire. So at this point, really happy with them. I've got like probably about 150 miles on it. On these tires after a few days of running them, and haven't really noticed anything different with fuel economy, so don't think they're causing a big hit to any, you know, fuel economy issues. They don't ride rough, so these are not like an E-rated tire, so they're not an LT tire, and I'm hoping for some good wear out of them over time. Looking forward to seeing how they perform in the snow. We did have quite a bit of rain, and they did not exhibit any hydroplaning characteristics. I went through some pretty good puddles that were built up alongside the road. Everything went well. So at this point, very happy with the purchase. I'll give some updates as time goes on. I wrote down the mileage of when I installed them, so you know, give a little update as you get 5,000–10,000 miles on them, see how they're doing. But at this point, very pleased. All right, so hopefully this little review helps you out. Again, I'm not sitting there with the camera on the tires as we're rotating down the road, but just give you my general impressions. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Be well.